The Dazzle Me online slot machine from NETENT offers a different concept of playing online slot machines. Are you craving something untraditional? Try it out! Dazzle Me is a different online slot machine at first glance. NETENT knew very well that only something new and never before seen will be able to rip the board players that the overfilled selections of online casinos can't properly entertain anymore. And they managed it. Dazzle Me differs a whole lot, but it maintains all the good stuff that we'd come to expect from an online slot machine. Could this online game not to become a hit? It couldn't, and it definitely made its mark in the history of online slot machines. Let's introduce it then. The game's visuals. NETENT really takes focus on its visuals. It can be seen with Dazzle Me, although the graphics aren't the youngest. No longer is it a hot new item, but it's still comfortable and enough. On top of that, the Dazzle Me online slot machine is directed towards a light retro style since the beginning, so it can deal with a drop of non-contemporary design with ease. We are talking about the graphics and also about the sounds. They are also styled in a retro mood, and honestly, they are ringing in our ears while writing this review, which is probably the best evidence that you can easily listen to it for a long time without problems. Basic game properties. The fact that Dazzle Me isn't a classical slot machine isn't just visible, but it can also be felt. We're wondering how best to describe it. NETENT basically connected a 3-reel slot with a 5-reel one, and then threw this compromise to its players. And the players obviously liked it. There might be 5 reels, but the number of rows changes. If we start from the left, then the first 2 reels only have 3 rows, and then the second pair of reels have 4, and then the last reel has 5 rows. Sounds like mess? Not at all. You'll get used to it after the first couple of spins. And you will quickly get a feeling that you are playing something well-known while having a taste of something extraordinary. Dazzle Me also offers up to 76 winning lines. Although they are fixed, which could move your budget a fair bit, it will be compensated with the chance of a higher win. The control elements, menu layout, and all the other things related to problem-free playing are, as is common with NETENT, perfectly designed. The menu is clear, but traditionally, we don't like that you cannot directly select the height of your bet, but you have to play with the settings of coin values and some sort of level. Only NETENT probably knows what that's good for. Other than that, everything is as usual. There is an autoplay mode, a button that immediately sets the maximum bet, and then the spin button that gets the reel spinning. What more could you need? Bonus elements of the slot machine. Dazzle Me offers several bonus functions, and NETENT wasn't afraid of creativity, which is great. Let's start with the Dazzling Wild Reels bonus. As the name suggests, this bonus revolves around the wild symbols. Those can randomly appear during the game as the upper layer covering one of the reels. If that happens, the other reels will spin again, and they can also turn into the Dazzling Wild Reels. And in these cases, the prize nicely grows. The traditional scatter symbol isn't missing either. It's literally called free spin in Dazzle Me, and if you get it anywhere on the reels in a sufficient count, it will activate the mode with free spins. To get 8 free spins, you just need 3 free spin symbols. If you get 4 symbols on the reels, you'll get 12 free spins, and if you're really lucky and you get 5 free spin symbols, you will receive up to 16 free spins. The last bonus is called Linked Reels, which is connected with the free spins. It works only in the free spin mode. When it randomly launches, with every spin it turns the neighboring reels, except the last rightmost one with 5 rows, into identical copies. Reel 2 becomes an identical copy of Reel 1, and Reel 4 becomes a copy of Reel 3. This can nicely bump up your price. Rating the Dazzle Me slot machine. The Dazzle Me online slot machine is practically a legend, and its status basically means that this little experiment worked out well for NETENT. And we are genuinely glad, because it will make authors develop more alternative online slot machines that will disturb that grey area in the offers on online casinos. We are looking forward to seeing what NETENT comes up with next.